I need some space.
What? You don't have space?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll move. Need some more?
Yeah.
Space monster is back,
I
guys.
need more space.
Some more?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So, Mr. Arav, today.
I need some space.
Acha, what happened to your tooth today?
Okay.
What happened to your tooth today? It fell off, right?
It fell off.
Right. Hi, Neerav. Thanks for joining. Acha, before we go into story time, we have a very, very special announcement for you. Can you look at the comment section? Tomorrow, instead of seeing you at 5 p.m., we will be seeing you at 4 p.m. if you are in India. And instead of 7:30 p.m., we will be seeing you at 6:30 if you are in Singapore. So we'll be seeing you 1 hour earlier. And tomorrow is a really special session.
And if you're in India, don't forget we'll be seeing you at 4 o'clock.
All right, so tomorrow, along with a very special story on Father's Day, we will be also making a surprise gift for our dads. Isn't that exciting, Arav?
I guess somebody who's an art painter is going to lead us.
Right, and we have a special collaboration for tomorrow. Make sure you're ready with your watercolors and some sheet of paper. And we have also shared the link of a WhatsApp group. You can join that so you can know what are the materials needed for tomorrow's session.
1 second. Who believes tooth fairies are true?
Acha, who believes tooth fairies are real? Arav just, one of his tooth fell down and he's hoping for tooth fairy to bring him a special gift. Aren't you?
And Jyoti Agar said, tooth fairy will come to you.
Oh, that's so sweet. So let's see who all are there. Jyoti Didi is there, Shweta Ji is there, and Sia is there, Neerav is there. Who else is there? Ria is there. Awesome. So I welcome all of you for the story time. This is Arav. And
This is my mother.
this is Mama.
Preeti.
And this is the magic hat, the story hat.
It's shaking.
The story hat
and
is
it's
shaking.
And let's see now what the next thing. Agadabra, Batman ka sala.
Batman ka sala.
Bala chala. Na. Pick out what you have.
What do you have?
2 stories.
2 stories today.
Yeah, and I said Batman because I'm wearing Batman.
So what is the story about today? Where are we going?
Porcupine.
Porcupines! Have you seen a porcupine in real life?
No.
Me too! Have you seen a porcupine in real life?
Yeah.
Do you think they have seen porcupine in real life?
I guess no.
Nobody? Okay, let's go to the jungle. Are you ready?
Except people in India.
Let me warn you. We are going to the jungle and we will meet many other animals. Are you ready?
But the porcupines might even put its spike on us.
Okay, so in North America, there are these large porcupines and they might have up to 30,000 quills on their body. You know what are quills?
What?
I'll show you. Those are like really, you see the sharp thing on their body?
Yeah.
Those are like long, sharp needle kind of thing on their body. So it's on their head and on their body. And God has designed the porcupine in such a way so that they can protect themselves from other animals. Right?
Mm.
Can you spot the porcupine in the picture in the storybooks?
Yeah, what is he saying?
The porcupine is saying, want to play Twister again? To his friends in the jungle. But look at all the friends. Looks like all of them have the needle-like quills on their body. Because whenever they try to come close to porcupine, what do they get? Ouch! That hurts! Why are you always wearing needles on your body? So, porcupine is really excited. He says, we are going to have so much fun. But all the other animals, what do they say?
No.
No. Then he says, want to play tag with me? But what do the animals say?
No.
Look at the animals. They are all with bandages. They are all in bandages. Can you see?
When they try to tag him, he has quills. They get
Tag, ouch! Tag, ouch! tag, ouch! So everywhere it's ouch, ouch, ouch from the porcupine because of his really long
Squid.
quills. No, nobody wants to play tag with the porcupine. And then he's all alone. All his friends are leaving him. And porcupine during Christmas, he wants to give a hug to Santa. But
what
Santa,
about this? What about this?
yeah, the other friends, they are leaving him. Wait. But during Christmas, he wants to give a hug to Santa Claus, and Santa Claus is like, somebody protect me from the porcupine. So their porcupine can be as long as 50 centimeters in length. You know how tall is that? It's kind of this tall. Yeah. And when he wants to play soccer with the little mouse, can you spot the ball in his quill? Can you see the black and white ball in his quill? The ball gets busted. The little mouse says, playing with you is the worst. You always bust the ball. Uh-oh. Can the porcupine help it?
No.
Sorry, says the porcupine. And then from summer season, it becomes autumn season and all the leaves are falling down. Can I share a secret with you? Do you know owls are nocturnal animals? That means they are more active during the daytime or the nighttime.
Nighttime.
And who accompanies owl during the nighttime? Porcupine! They are also nocturnal animals. So this Mr. Porcupine was taking a walk in the nighttime and it was autumn season. The leaves were falling down from the trees and look at him. All the autumn leaves are stuck in his quills. Can you see? What is he looking like now? I think he's looking like a tree himself. Like a porcupine. Can you say that?
Porcupine.
Porcupine. Then the porcupine is really sad and he goes to visit a doctor. He says, nobody plays with me, and I get very anxious and I start biting my nails and my fingers. But do you know, porcupines have got really sharp incisors. The front four teeth, two teeth in your mouth, those are incisors, and the porcupines have got really, really sharp incisors. And then the doctor writes him some bandages. See, we can't give you any medicine, but you can put some bandages on your fingers, say the doctors. Do you know what do the porcupine eat?
Wait a second. We missed 2 pages.
That's okay. We have to skip those. So do you know what the porcupine eat?
No.
The porcupine, they love salt. Yeah? And do you also know their eyesight is a little bit weak. They can't see properly. But their sense of smell and hearing is very, very good. Even if you call him very softly, porcupine, he can hear you. Porcupine. He can hear you.
Still, I don't think you can hear me.
He can hear you. So the porcupine, he decided nobody in the jungle plays with me. So let me go away from the jungle. And he came to the roadside. Can you see? He wants to go and play with somebody in the city or in the town because nobody in the jungle is playing with him. He busts the ball. Nobody wants to play tag with him. Nobody wants to play twister with him. But then he was hungry. So he loves salt. And can I tell you a gross fact about porcupine?
What?
They also eat things covered with urine or sweat because both of them are salty. They also like to lick the road because it's salty. Ew! So after eating all the salty things, the porcupine decided to go to... Where did he decide to go? He decided to go to the city to play with another friend. Now let's see if somebody wants to play with him in the town, in the city, or nobody wants to play with him in the city. You know, when he went to the city, what did he say? Whenever somebody wanted to play with him, he wouldn't share anything. He always used to say, "Mine, mine, 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 mine," said the
Porcupine.
porcupine. So let's find out what happens when he goes to the city. He went to the city to see Sam. "Hello, Sam," the porcupine said. "Hey, good to see you," said Sam. "Wow, Sam is okay to play with him. I like Sam." "You can play with me," says Sam. "Shall we play with this?" said Sam. "Look at the colorful xylophone. Does it have all the colors of the rainbows?"
Yeah.
How many colors of the rainbows can you spot in the xylophone?
There are actually 7 people say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Seven.
But
Wow.
people say there are 7, but there are actually 3. There was a rainbow right here. I counted the numbers. If the things keep on changing, but there are only 3.
Oh, Arav saw only 3 colors in the rainbow. Maybe next time we should look at a rainbow together and see if we can see all the 7 colors. Okay.
Yeah.
So for now, the the porcupine went to Sam, right?
Mhm.
So Sam says, "Shall we play with this xylophone?" "No, that is mine," said the porcupine.
That is Sam's.
No, but the porcupine says it is mine. Can you see the porcupine even took away the stick? So he took away the stick and he says, "That is mine." Then Sam has an idea. "Let's play with rockets," he said. Then what did the porcupine do? He snatched the rocket and he said, "No, that is mine," said the porcupine. Uh-oh. "There are lots of things that we can play with," said Sam. And then he took out a rowboat. "Mine," said the porcupine. And then a soccer ball. What did the porcupine say?
Mine.
Mine. And then a paper aeroplane. And the porcupine said, "Mine." Do you also do that when friends come to play with you?
No.
Are you okay to share everything with them?
Yeah.
Do you take turns?
Yeah.
But the porcupine didn't want to share anything. Do not take turns. He did not want to do that. He just wanted to take everything and just put it in a corner. "I don't want to share," he said. And then Sam said, "We can do a painting." What did the porcupine say? "Mine," said the porcupine, and he snatched away the brush from Sam. Do you think Sam would like to play with him?
No.
Let's find out what happens. And then the teddy bear. "Mine," said the porcupine. And then helicopter. "Mine," said the porcupine. And look at all the toys that he had collected and he doesn't want to share with Sam. Can you see the bunch of toys, the bundle of toys that he has collected?
Yeah.
Drums, dinosaurs, soccer ball, a toy horse, tea kettle, car, dolls. He doesn't want to share anything with Sam. Look how is he standing like this. Do not touch anything. This area is
Not allowed.
not allowed. This is mine.
Sam doesn't want to go down trouble him because of his quills.
Because of his quills, Sam doesn't want to trouble him. Let's see what will Sam do. If you were Sam, what will you do? Will you just leave the porcupine or would you still try to tell him that we should take turns and we should share?
I'll just leave the porcupine until he behaves nicely.
You will leave the porcupine until he behaves nicely?
Yeah.
What will you do? Children, tell me, what will you do if you were Sam and the porcupine was not sharing?
Computer.
Yes. Okay, so what did Sam do? Sam said, "All right, I will not play with you." Yep, Sam did the same thing. And he said he entered a tent. See? It's like an imaginary tent. And he said, "I will play in the land of Kaboo." Where will he play in the land of?
Kaboo.
Let's go to the land of Kaboo. The land of Kaboo was fun. Sam had fun jumping and running and skidding. Woohoo! And who's watching him from the tent?
Porcupine.
Porcupine. Sam sang as he swung in the trees. Woohoo! Can you see how nicely he is gliding down?
Yeah.
Woohoo! Then the porcupine says, "Can I play too? Please." You think Sam should allow the porcupine to play with him?
Yeah, unless he gives the balls back.
Really? Let's find out. Yes, said Sam. Just grab my hand. Oh, that's a safe way to play with porcupine. Do not touch his body. You can just touch his hands, right? And Sam and porcupine decided that they will take turns. Okay? First porcupine's turn, you become the porcupine. First the porcupine's turn, then Sam's turn. Then porcupine and Sam. And then porcupine got out all his toys. Can you see the horse and the penguin and the helicopter and the drum? He agreed to share all his toys with Sam. And Sam and porcupine ran off to play. Sam was happy. Porcupine was happy, and they both played happily, not ever after. Because after playing with Sam, Porcupine had to go back to
Home.
to jungle. But Sam and Porcupine, both of them, learned a very, very important lesson. What was that?
Always share.
Always share and take
Turns.
turns. Do you share and do you take turns? Let us know. All of you, do you share and do you take turns? Acha, today's quiz is very easy. Whenever Sam wanted to play with any of Porcupine's toys, what did the porcupine say?
No, that was his toys.
Yes. No, those were Porcupine's toys. I think so too.
I think it was Sam's toy.
It was Sam's toys.
Yeah.
But what did the porcupine used to say to Sam whenever Sam wanted to play with any of his toys?
His own toy.
Yeah. What did the porcupine used to say? You tell me in my ears. Others you can write down in the comment section.
Oh, we have a winner.
We have a winner, but you have to tell me in my ears, Arav. You can whisper it. Yes! Arav got it right.
Wait a second, let me see.
How many winners are there, Arav? Let's see. Winner number 1, Neerav is right. Mine, said the porcupine. And Ria is right. Anirudh is also right. All of you are right. So, is it nice to say mine?
Nope.
It's nice to say, let's take turns. What is nice to say?
Let's take turns with the porcupine.
Awesome. So thank you for joining us for the story time. And we really hope that when you play with your friends, you take turns and you share your toys, right? Otherwise, the porcupine will come and what will he say?
What?
Mine. Right? So we'll see you tomorrow. Please remember that tomorrow we'll see you at 4 p.m. if you're joining from India, and we'll see you at 6:30 p.m. if you are joining from Singapore. So tomorrow, no story time at 7:30 or 5 p.m. It's 1 hour earlier. 4 p.m. from India if you're joining, and 6:30 p.m. if you're joining from Singapore. We'll see you tomorrow for a special craft and a special story for Father's Day. Bye-bye. Ta-ta. Ta-ta, Arav.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.